11 in the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now another 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Preston Tucker digs in now.
Left fielder.
Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one. Tommy Kingley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tucker is after it. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino, and this is fouled back and out of play. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's D. Gordon now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1, and it remains. So stepping in, Ray Graham. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Tilson. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 15, third baseman.
Ready now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Up next for Seattle. Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Seattle.
This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. 2, 3, and 4 set. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Third baseman, number 21.
Now batting, Todd Frazier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Fouled back.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Stanton is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in, Avisail Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Seattle with a division best 102nd team win. Max Scherzer records his 18th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Elijah Fry was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.